Now, for some reason, I can't find that video where I recorded the Santa Clara County Sheriff Department having two deputies, both white, ignoring an obvious hate crime and sticking up for the people on the road with a ridiculously stupid excuse for ignoring the hate crime. When I went into the psych ward on Hitler's birthday, I noticed that my computer had been tampered with. There were obvious signs as if they wanted me to know. The screensaver had been changed, things like that. And now you see all these groups pop up, right? They've always been there. But if you look, you'll see them pop up. These new age groups, these spiritual groups, Alice in Wonderland kind of groups, hermetic orders, the ton of talk that you hear conspiracy theorists talk about when they implicate the conspirators. And here you have these groups with 10,000, sometimes 100,000 people in them. And you wonder, well, how did they get so big? Because they're sponsored by the government. No one's sabotaging them. No one's slowing them down. They talk about psychology as if it's the truth. Because psychology is what they use to try to get you to reinvent yourself instead of be who you truly are. So you have these people saying things like, well, the universe is mental, psychology is magic, and vice versa. Read the comment. These people are all co-signing and ganging up on me, just like they do in real life. And when I bring up very powerful, valid points, they say that's off topic or they backtrack. Psychology is a joke. It has no logical application in combat, only in treachery. When it comes to war, psychology is used to turn people against each other, and psychiatry is used, along with chemistry, to drug the masses into agreeing with that psychology. Therefore, all psychologists and psychiatrists are by default evil. And yes, you can be evil and not know what you're doing. So the argument that they were too stupid when they started to see how evil psychiatry is doesn't hold any weight. The argument that, well, they need to stay psychiatrists because, they went to school for it and they don't know what else to do, also doesn't hold any weight. They could have made a lot of money and they could live humbly and retire and dedicate the rest of their lives to exposing psychiatry. There are many psychiatrists that have more than enough money to do this. Why did they not do it? Greed. You'll have to excuse me if I think sitting on your fat ass all day and prescribing drugs isn't exactly hard work. Making my videos is a lot harder work than doing that. Come on.